Welcome to another tutorial put on by the team at Sundog. Today we're going to talk about a new tool we have in order to help stop phishing attempts that hit your inbox every day. And by phishing, I don't mean going out to the lake and casting a rod. I mean those nasty emails that come in that try and trick you to click on a link that's going to lead you to a malicious website that's possibly going to infect your computer or try and steal your information. But first, what is phishing? So this is phishing with a P-H-I-S-H-I-N-G. All what it is it's a lot like regular fishing, where regular fishing, the angler casts the lure out, reels it past a bunch of fish. One fish says, oh, that looks fake. Second fish says, I'm full. But then the third fish actually bites that lure and the fisherman gets its fish. In this case, a malicious hacker has created an email that they send out to thousands, if not millions of email addresses that they have in their database. And they're trying to trick you to click on a link that they have in order to download their malicious payload, or to get you to enter in information that they can use against you, whether it's bank account information or personal information just in general. So how do we stop these? So Sundog has a new tool that we're deploying to all of our clients called Iron Scales. Now it's much like a spam filter. Spam filters are out there and they stop a lot of just email that you don't care about from getting to your inbox, but it's not 100%. And Iron Scales is the same way. It's going to look at all those emails out there that it thinks are phishing, and it's going to block some of them, but some of them are still going to get through. And that's what I wanted to show you today is when an email comes into your inbox that Iron Scales has identified as potentially being malicious, what does that look like? And also, what do you do? All right, so here we go. I'm going to bring up Microsoft Outlook. And here's an example right out of the gate of an Iron Scales identified potentially harmful email. So if you notice at the top, there's a bright red banner that comes across. And in this one, it says, Iron Scales finds this email suspicious. We know, they know the address, the sender, by name, but this email was sent from an unfamiliar address, and it lists the unfamiliar address right there. The reason they do that is they're not sure that this is a phishing attempt. Something about it is suspicious, so all what they're doing is putting a red banner across the top just to make you be aware. In case you were going to reply or click on a link, you want to make sure absolutely that this comes from someone that you know and trust. What you can do when you get those is if it has the link Know This Center, you can go ahead and click on that and that'll whitelist it, so emails in the future should not have that banner from that particular person. But you're going to get a different one occasionally where it says this email is suspicious as well. It lists the sender, may look familiar to you, but this email might be an impersonation attempt. In this case, there's no reason to whitelist it because it's seen it before, but there's something about the address and something about the content of the email that Iron Scales is just putting the banner across this top, warning you to think before you click and think before you engage with that particular email. So the last one, let's go back to banner came across, says it's unfamiliar, doesn't trust it. You can click on Know This Sender if you know them. But what else can you do if, just in case you believe, I don't know this person, I think this is a real phishing attempt? What do you do with that email? We don't want you forwarding it to service. We don't want you forwarding it to someone else in the organization. Ask them, hey, is this one of those phishing emails? So what we did is we designed a really cool system where in the upper right-hand corner, you now have a red button in Outlook. And you can go ahead and click on it, Report Phishing. And what it'll do is it takes that email and it sends it to the Sundog team, creates a ticket on our end, and one of our engineers will take a look at that email and confirm if it's a phishing email or not. Sometimes it's a regular email, sometimes it's just spam, and we'll go ahead and let you know. But if it is a phishing email, we have the power then to hit a button on our side and we'll delete that email out of your account. But then in case it was sent to anyone else in your organization, we'll delete it out of every inbox across your organization. What's even cooler about that is this works for all of our clients. So if one of our clients identifies an email that just happened to get sent to multiple clients of ours, when we identify that, when one of our Sundog engineers determine that that truly is a phishing email, it not only pulls it out of all their inboxes in their organization, but if it sees that same email across all of our clients, it'll go through and pull it out of everyone's inbox. So this is just a great way for all of us collectively together to help combat cybercrime by working together to stop these emails. Click the button, report them to Sundog, and we'll go ahead and take it from there. So if you have any questions, I highly encourage you to reach out to your Sundog team. The phone number is 815-991-2400. And I know one of the Sundog representatives, one of our engineers, will be there to help you to figure out what you need to do next or just answer any question that you have. Take care and have a wonderful day.